Hello, Umut here. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to create another art journal page on my regular size notebook. I'm covering my pages with gesso just to prepare them for paint and to make them more sturdy for the mediums that I'm going to apply on top. After I dry my pages, I'm starting on my background. Today I'm going to use my Prima metallic acrylic paints. I love these paints, the colors of them and the shimmer that they have. I'm using a dark blue color and a light blue color to mix and blend them to create a color that I like on my background. And I heard, unfortunately, they have new colors now, many of them, I think 6 or 8 new colors. And I checked, the colors are amazing, quite different than what there is in the whole range. So we need to make some more spend on paints. These paints dry quite quick, so to help myself blend the two of them together, I also use my baby wipe to wet my pages and make it easier to blend. While I'm working on my background, I can also tell you will find list of supplies down below at the description area as usual, or in my blog, as well as the close-up pictures. I also want to say thank you to all of the people that watch my videos. Some people leave super nice comments time after time when I put a video. Thanks to all of you, I really appreciate them. I write answers to all of you, and if I am missing, apologies, I really try to follow. It makes it so much more sweeter to hear all of those lovely words from you when I put my videos. It's definitely worth the effort of all the editing and putting a voiceover and everything. So thanks a lot. While talking, I also used another paint. This is ice ink. It's ink, acrylic ink that has shimmer as well. I just wanted to have another color of variety. You will find all the colors I used down below, so don't worry. And I messed up a little bit here, this part of the page, so I'm working over and over to cover it. So this is the beautiful stamp set that actually inspired me to do this page. When I saw it, I was looking around. I said I need to have this stamp. It's so beautiful. It's an angel girl from Carabelle Studio. I'm going to stamp it with my archival ink in black, separate on another separate cardstock page. I didn't have a good impression on this one, so I'm stamping again. And you will see later I will color my girl separately. I'm also stamping the angel wings. Today for coloring I'm going to use my Zig Real Brush watercolor pens. These are real brush markers. They have a brush at the tip of them. And these are watercolor. So I used watercolor cardstock here, by the way, just to tell you. And I use this very light pink color to go over her dress that is made of feathers first. And then you will see I will use a darker pink just to give some shadows. Now I'm using a darker pink color a little bit, and then I'm blending the color with my water brush. This water brush is by Pentel. Normally I would skip this part, but some of you asked to leave the coloring process on the video so that you can see. So I'm leaving this. If you want to move forward, please do so. And I'll leave you with music when I'm coloring this. for the skin, I use the skin tone, and you will see I will again use darker tones just to give, just to blend and give some shadows and highlights. And for her hair as well, I use the brown, but you will see I will use darker colors just to give more realistic looks. And for her hair, actually, I moved to pinks just to have an interesting reddish, pinkish, brownish color of hair. And then I moved to a very dark brown to again give a color. I think her hair turned into some kind of dark red color, which I really liked. So here is the final result. I cut my pieces to be sticked on the page, ready to go. And here is where I want to stick them. But before I commit to sticking them, I will decide the layout of the page, doing other stuff. This is a Gabon transfer sheet from Stamperia. It's the first time I will use this product. I think you just rub it on your page like other Gabons. The color is white, and it's very easy to apply. Really, it's the first time I'm using, and I don't like Gabons actually because they are so hard to apply, and then you peel it off. Sometimes they don't stick. But this is almost, I feel like I don't need to even rub it on. It will stay on the page. So I'm really happy with this. It also lifts my page a little bit because the background is quite dark. So having white elements, light pinks and everything lifts it up and gives a more lighter look. Now that I know where the other elements went, I can stick my girl. I'm using a matte medium. I also selected a few petals, flowers from this sticker set by Martha Stewart. I really love its colors, and I thought it goes very well with my angel's feathers. So I clustered them as you see on the page. They are self-adhesive. And to give even more interest to my page, I decided to do some texture paste stenciling. I'm using a thick gloss paste here from Stamperia, and I'm going to mix it with one of the colors I used to create my page, the light blue one. I'm using a gloss paste because my paint is shimmery, and if I use normal light modeling paste or something, the shimmer will disappear. So it's best to use a gloss paste if you want your shimmer to stay there when you mix it with the paste. Lastly, I'm going to emboss my sentiment. This sentiment is from the same stamp set. I used my anti-static powder tool for the Versamark ink not to stick anywhere else. And then I used white embossing powder to emboss the sentiment. I will also use this Faber-Castell brush marker to do some shadowing around my images. This is a dark gray tone that I am using. And I am giving some highlights with my white gel pen. And as you see on the page, I did some white splashes as well. And the page is finished. I really love this stamp with this angel. Probably I would use it again because it's so beautiful. And I love all the shimmer from the paste and from the paints that I used. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to leave me comments, like it or subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching my videos and again for all your lovely comments. I hope to see you next time.